It's touchdown! There's only one! Shawn Michaels, ladies and gentlemen! He said it the Sammy just last night when he won the downtown. He meant it. And look, he landed right in the middle of it. And it is flat. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen, for Lon Solomon, the two greatest athletes will ever on the top. Shawn Michaels with a boyhood excellence of execution. Be the winner. Over an hour. A great reception for Shawn Mission with a World Wrestling Federation champion. What an ovation! It's appreciating each other. The crowd, only one will walk from Wrestlmainia.
Get that right, McMahon. After 60 minutes.
That's what it's all about, the championship. All right, we'll get the instructions. Here in this match.
Just hold the belt.
Checking the equipment.
This match is for the... You'll be wrestling for 60 minutes. Who wins the most decisions? Champion. Can be earned by a pin or a disqualification. Let's break on the count of 4. I will disqualify. Or if you're thrown out, you have a... Do you gentlemen both understand the rules?
No questions from either individual.
Good luck to both of you.
To the official, Earl Hebner. Never has there been one youngster up there. In that case, that's his son. 6-year-old Blade watching his dad. The hitman Bret Hart claimed what he was going to do.
He'll win the match. That's how important it is.
Well, I would suggest
that's
how important, not just physically, but obviously from a psychological... Whoa. And to the ropes, and nice escape on the part.
In fact, he'd like to take those legs away from him.
Yeah,
that would cut down all of Shawn Michaels, the sharpshooter, early. It's history for Shawn Michaels.
Talk about technicalities there. Nicely done.
It was a little bit embarrassing for the hitman right there, but it also bounced the back of his head off that.
Giving Bret Hart a little wrestling lesson, and I don't think the hitman, Michaels, I would suggest perhaps just a hair quicker than Bret the Hit. And Shawn Michaels wrenching down on that left arm. Standing side headlock, let's see what happened. And again, takedown, nice hit, trying to hook.
I think the hitman has been worrying a little bit too much hands, or that they've converted over to the click. That may be a big difference in this.
But at all, I think as a matter of fact that there are not necessarily Bret Hart fans, or it's only these two individuals can give them.
Right, McMahon. If you were a little smarter, you'd know how dumb the hitman's fans, and half of them are for Shawn Michaels.
I would suggest it.
Sure, that shows you just how important this first decision is.
See the clock ticking down, both in terms of personality as well.
At BH and SM, that's Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels.
And wait a minute, nice maneuver on the part of Michaels. However, that's not going to. Standing side headlock now from Bret the Hitman Hart. Done by Michaels. Oh, and a kick out by Bret Hart. Bret Hart takes him right and can't get over now with the leg.
Can't get him.
Applying his full weight advantage a moment ago down on the neck as well. At least not in this state. We have Undertaker, Big Daddy Cool, Diesel matchup. Those two monsters tumbling. You start in a Hollywood backlot, Raw Piper and Goldust. And there we go. Here we go now. Michaels. Who might be the stronger of the two? And there goes Bret Hart.
Quicker, but I think the hitman would have the advantage in the strength department, just by a hair. People don't read right here. I mean, it just saps your strength, McMahon.
And that front face lock, you have the nailing factor in the matchup. Bret Hart
crimping that neck of Shawn Michaels.
He is, and he is really Bret, however. Both men came in with a great deal of strategy, but Shawn
will he'll do something on the spur of the moment. He'll take a chance.
He will.
That could cost him.
From the other side, look at this. Michael staying downstairs. He's up now. Arm drag, take down nicely.
There's that speed you were talking about. Michael's a little bit quicker.
Shoulder area.
Jose Lothario
of Shawn Michaels. Oh, my goodness.
Look, he is. He's sitting right there at ringside.
He what?
He's between the Huckster and the Nacho Man. We could have a...
Bret the Hitman Hart. Last night at the Slammies.
Is Helen here?
I would suggest she is somewhere. And now, from the other side, Bret Hart in control. Michaels trying to find a back door and does.
Whoa!
Yeah, surprised by the wrestling acumen. Oh my goodness. Trying to get Bret Hart over.
He's not getting that out of Shawn Michaels. It's got to be a surprise to the hit.
Both individuals are pacing themselves. Fighting factor.
That's right.
At least in the first fall, if not the match. The first.
My prediction.
So hold and referee asking for the clean break.
The Hitman said himself, McMahon, he's going to do anything he has to.
Michaels to the buckle, no! Oh, he's caught by Bret Hart. No, he's
disgusted with himself there.
Appears to be a little frustrated. Bret Hart was making reference to. It would not have much effect, but it certainly did there.
See, a lot of those kind of maneuvers, McMahon, they're flashy and they're fancy. Yep. They don't have. Sure, he's got him in a head scissor there.
Yeah, but then look at this. Right the moment.
See, the Hitman was just frustrated. He wasn't hurt. Believe it or not, this is what.
Thus far, it looks like Shawn Michaels is taking a page out of the Hitman. Look at that! Michaels back! Oh yeah! Right there with earlier on. It obviously is an advantage Shawn Michaels has. And of course, Michaels must beat Bret Hart. Wait a minute now, they're both standing up in. Knee to the abdomen area and that head. Bret Hart dropping the leg. Shawn Michaels.
Continuing to work.
Was on the outside. And I don't think it was all that complimentary. Tempers didn't flare in this one either.
The tempers are going to flare. I've heard all of this kissing up that I want to hear from these two guys.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
They might after this match, though. Roddy Piper, when he made the match.
It could be a submission.
Into a bridge, yes, indeed. Doing an excellent job of it. Maneuver, but again, it's sort of surprising that Shawn Michaels is showing us an amateur style. I think you'd have to award it thus far to Michaels.
Pressure on the arm of the shoulder there. You might want to go ahead and submit just to be able to get out of that. This is so important.
Trying to find the escape for the counter. Not always the smartest thing to do when you're
over there and take the pressure
off. Look at this.
No, reverse it.
And got me there. Michaels is in trouble. Oh! Did you see his head bounce up where he was there for a moment? Michaels' head bounced off that
I wish we. Holy mackerel! And a count out, you idiot.
I think maybe Bret Hart.
See, that's a big mistake to come out there.
And look at that, right on that time. Michaels inadvertently just nailed the timekeeper.
This guy out, McMahon. This guy is knocked out.
We've got it. If we can get that
out cold.
So me.
Wow. Bret Hart.
Yes, he is, but
we got a mess over here, McMahon.
From this official. Let's take another look if we have that on replay. Watch Michaels get set up. Watch.
Oh, no. Stretcher. Look.
Oh, no. Michaels. With for division, either a count out or something.
Let me ask you this: what happened then? Is the match over or what?
Well, if he couldn't return, I guess. This man matchup. Arm drag takedown, nicely done. Wow. With authority. Thousands of fans jam-packing the Arrowhead Pond. Witness, as we stated at the outset, the greatest spectacle in sport. And it has come to Southern California. Sold out for weeks at a time. We're live in all of North America, as well as the United Kingdom, 52 fans. Many of them, and Bret Hart, just too clever. Just too, yes they are. And Bret Hart has been unable to keep Michaels. That takedown. I did. The Hitman Bret, champion, quite like Bret the Hitman Hart. The fighting is champion on into the rib area of the knee. Michaels of all time.
I'm not going to call you maybe factually challenged.
Factually challenged, as it were. Shawn Michaels pulling on that shoulder. That must be painful.
Now watch the Hitman. He's going to try to put all of his weight right down where Shawn
Michael, so many of the basics and executing those basics. However, it didn't take Michaels long. Whoa! If nothing else, is frustrating Bret the Hitman Hart.
Like this is going to get you PO'd.
Jose Lothario.
Yeah.
But we've, of course, always remember the
match.
I guess we don't have to go there.
Right.
Our Iron Man matchup. Neither in the... Another one.
Man.
Here. Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, repeatedly. Now,
there's some of that
turning it around and... Oh! The ring post.
That could be...
And I think we're about his temper, obviously flaring, ladies and gentlemen. As you would...
No,
look at exactly what he's doing. And Michaels now about to see that first decision. Look at this.
That can either separate your shoulder or... I gotta admit, I'm surprised. Everywhere, just the opposite. I think that...
And a hammerlock slam. So they're making sure Bret did not want to surrender the being done to the shoulder.
Whoa! He is doing exactly opposite of what Bret
Hart hammered by Shawn Michaels last night during the Slammy Awards, but that's not what this match is about. Matter of fact, he did. He dedicated one of them to him.
I would suggest you probably...
Wow! Michaels! Look at this!
He's losing it! He's losing it!
Broken his shoulder right there!
Oh!
Submission hold! Again, hyperextending the Michaels, who's dishing out the punishment, much like Bret Hart stated. He was
exactly opposite of what I thought I was going to see, McMahon.
Bret trying to take some leverage away from Michaels. Pressure there, or maybe applying a bit more in an effort to escape.
That's why he's the excellence of execution.
That escape.
He's been worn down. I can't believe it. Been worn down by...
Moving that elbow and shoulder in areas that in places it's not supposed to be.
Sitting over there right now at ringside. You know, the last time they were both in attendance, Stu and Helen should have said I quit before Bret was born.
All right.
But anyway, where are they sitting?
Bret Hart hammering away. Bret Hart now. Oh! Intentionally, what that, the rope. I think the sharpshooter coming. Is it coming? No.
Shawn Michaels' head bounced right off of that steel post, McMahon.
The Hitman. No, look. His left shoulder. So close.
Either way you look at it, this is helping Bret Hart right now.
Oh! And with authority.
Man.
Over 30 minutes in a go. And Bret Hart with another boot. Inverted atomic drop and clothesline.
Hey, tell you, here comes the sharpshooter.
There's this bulldog again. What's Bret doing? Drawing up.
He should have gone for the sharpshooter. Now he's taking a bait.
This maneuver. Trying to reach out. And wait a minute. What is this?
And right into the referee too.
Everybody down. It's left in this matchup. We have come close to it. Apparently, all right. And power slam. Wow. Over 30 minutes.
Yes, this will finish him. I love this. Bingo! How did he kick out of a pile driver?
Hey, leverage, and look at this.
Whoa!
That's what we saw earlier.
Guarantee you, man.
The Hitman, no, and this time I think it's going to backfire. Yeah.
Yes, there he goes. A Shawn Michaels book, and it's not working.
And look at Michaels.
Well, there goes Shawn.
And here we go. Sweet chin music coming out. No. Oh! And Bret Hart hooking the rope. Saw it. Bret Hart. Oh! Back. Mark on Bret Hart. Bouncing off the rope. Now down to a knee.
Smart movement, man. You got to get...
Wrist maneuvers. Did this one pay off for Michaels or not?
I think right in front of Stu and Helen.
Michaels is going to get the first fall. Michaels, and the count resuming. 5, and Bret Hart starting to stir.
Look at Shawn Michaels.
Wait a minute. Michaels felt as though that Bret Hart was going to... No! He got him. Now he gets it. And Bret Hart off the rope.
No, look at that. Look out.
All right, wrist over. Michaels taking it to the hitman. And back now for the ride. We got a perfect crash.
And right into the pinning position. Shawn Michaels just proved he's not perfect.
Coming up. And now, all right, here we go. Sleeper hold, cinched in for fatigue factor. Michaels could very well pull off the first decision.
Right here. If he puts Bret Hart out, what happens there?
I don't have that answer. Well, Bret Hart wouldn't be out for long, I wouldn't think.
Look at this.
Bret Hart yanking on the hair.
Just a little, just a little. He's a cheater.
One time too often, and his head snapping off of the buckle. Over. Look at that. All the way from behind now. Michaels with the elbow. Thought he's going to...
What about that? Lothario to try to pick him up. He is out. Bring that straight.
And Bret Hart sending Shawn Michaels almost up. Bret Hart lifts that shoulder.
Whoa!
Unbelievable. One, at least his first one.
Look at Lothario is slowing the referee's count.
Jose Lothario.
Now look at Hart. He's
There's something dastardly on the outside to make sure Michaels doesn't come back in. And he does. Oh! It's the highest stakes there are here in the World Wrestling Federation title.
What do you do here? Do you throw him back in the ring and covering for the pin?
Bret Hart went Shawn Michaels, and I think he could do most anything he wants. I'm told we'll take another look at what is likely to cost Shawn Michaels as being the most resilient superstar of all time.
Both of these guys are pretty resilient.
It was a headbutt to the skull in the back earlier on. That back snapping that's what he's doing here. Look at that. He's gonna drop.
Who's the most resilient? Because the first 30 minutes of this match was almost all Shawn. Bret Hart took everything Shawn Michaels could dish out, and now Bret Hart's got the advantage.
Michaels trying to block. And rather than going for the legs, Bret Hart. 40 minutes. Now there hasn't been a disqualification, much less a pin or a submission. And look,
man, this could do it. Oh! Took a page out of Yokozuna's book there.
And Michaels is taking a drubbing at the moment. Unbelievable momentum. Don't tell me.
He folded him up like an accordion, McMahon. This is it.
You tell me.
I cannot believe it.
You tell me. More damage to the neck and the lower back. No.
The back of his head bounced off the mat there. I mean.
And Michaels knowing full well in the back of his mind for damage. But Michaels. Get Michaels back into it. And I think, oh, wait a minute. Now starting to make a mess.
He got up. Big mistake.
Maybe not up for. Shuts him up. There we go. 1, 2. No. Suffering the effect of the attack in the lower back, retained the championship. And Michaels, of course, once. Oh no! Don't tell me he's going to do that again.
That dream may become a nightmare right here,
Shawn Michaels. Michaels better get off of there.
Not going to take it.
Michaels, no. The lunge, sometimes to your disadvantage. No in between.
No, you got that right, especially when.
Over a cover, 2, and again a kick out by Michaels. Very calculating. The hitman waiting for his one opportunity.
Now we're.
Oh! No! They just got.
That's got to be the ultimate satisfaction for the hitman.
Nailed on the outside, and Michaels now on the out. And Michaels careening into those steel steps.
Lothario's got no bag. Stiff breeze would knock him down.
And Bret, I say to him,
get out of the way. Pops.
And it's over as well. I think it's time. 3, he got him. No, he didn't. He did not get him.
Still working to get that sharpshooter applied to you. That's where all the pain is centered, right in the lower back.
Just a little frustrated. Michaels, look at this. Again, right down in the back, and that reverses things just like the hitman wants.
One decision now is getting to be really critical.
Yeah, you got that. Goes head. Bouncing off again. And Lawler, so correct about more punishment. Michaels on the end. Look at this. Michaels driving, and he rolls him up. Landing on his back.
You're right, McMahon. I've experienced the sharpshooter, but you know.
And look at this, Bret. Oh, no. No! Torpedo flying in the air, right into Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, leave him out.
Shawn Michaels is going to be counted out.
All right, count, ref.
Here we go.
3.
And Bret Hart breaks. Michaels somehow is, look, inching by the sharpshooter.
I don't care. I still think Bret has had his brains knocked out. I'm still alive.
Shawn Michaels coming back in. Michaels for the ride. No, Michaels, look at that. Let's switch. And
This is unbelievable. How does Shawn Michaels
seconds now coming up, Mark. Yes, and there has not been one
in a ring in my life?
up for in. Oh,
Wow.
look at this. Look at that below.
Right. Oh,
Kick to the face.
man, that got him. Look.
Thing it off. I think Michaels is out. And look, whatever it is, it's taking. Well, look. Now,
This is not the time in the match to use a headbutt. You're going to do as much damage to yourself.
chin.
The look on those faces. Either one of these guys.
Shawn Michaels has tried to go for the sweet chin music with that matchup.
That's right. The hardest ever. And neither one of these guys will ever be quite the same.
Jose Lothario. Michaels must make a move. He must try to escape.
I think he's just cocky, arrogant, and conceited. But he hadn't been able to show that in this match.
Over Michaels' mouth, and
Cut off the oxygen.
Michaels,
Can you imagine what?
who's totally exhausted. Michaels, the younger of the two, so he can breathe.
Yeah. But right now, at this point, 8 minutes, 33 seconds, all you got to do at this point is just run. I mean, stay away from your opponent.
Bret Hart applying, trying to get to his feet.
Yeah, but that's almost a form of a sleeper hold. You see how he's got that neck grip? The click, the click, the click.
Elbow. Double clotheslines. A pin is simply to throw an arm over a chest or whatever.
Old kid that had that dream of being a champion one day, does he?
7 minutes and change left in the matchup. And Bret Hart now cinching up Michaels and hooks his way up to the very top this time.
No way. No way.
Flips up. Michaels can't move. Michaels immobile.
Match is over, McMahon.
6 minutes and change counting. Here we go.
Figure four. No.
Will Michaels surrender? Imagine the punishment in the back.
Can't give it up. No.
And he got to the rope. The hold must be broken. And Bret Hart holding it just a little too long, perhaps. Bret Hart coming close to disqualification, hanging on to.
Got to go for the sharpshooter. He's got to go for it.
Bret Hart now taking a chance. Here's Michaels' opportunity. He just performed. But Bret Hart, imagine Michaels had it. Wouldn't even do a drop kick. And he nailed Bret. Look at that forearm by Michaels.
You can see the Shawn Michaels energy that he has left into every maneuver he's applying on Bret Hart.
Michael right into the sternum. It's Michaels now. Trying to make his forearm.
Here we go. Where does he get that energy?
Just nip Michaels now.
Here comes vintage Shawn Michaels.
Well in the butt of the jaw.
Michaels has just gotten his...
Michaels going up. And a kick out by Bret Hart. My goodness.
Still, these last 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's what we expect.
2 and he got it. 15 and counting. And here we go. Michaels now. Got Bret suplex down.
It's a 2-minute warning, McMahon.
I see it. Michaels now. Going back. 2 and he got it. No. Oh.
Man is just to try to avoid being beaten in this last minute 30 seconds.
A reversal. Due to the hitman Bret Hart. And
the referee is exhausted for getting up and down.
Michaels has to do something.
You better hurry, Michaels. You better hurry. You got
what guts?
Hey, these people.
40, 30, sharpshooter, he got it. He got it.
He's got to give it Adoration Champion.
His lower back has to be screaming in pain. No, not champ, no. The 4-3.
Give him up.
Bret Hart, I don't think so. I don't think Michaels gave up.
He lasted the entire 60
Bret Hart, the full 60-minute time limit. But Gorilla Monsoon talking to the officials.
Attention, please. The 60-minute time limit has been ordered to continue as rules.
Well, Rowdy Death rules.
That's right, we didn't have a winner, we just didn't have a loser.
His finish off Michaels. Gorilla Monsoon was hanging on by a thread. Who knows? Applied by Bret Hart. Here we go.
I can tell you right now, Bret Hart does not.
For so long on Michaels. Michaels will never be able to come out of it for wanting to have a decision. However, I would question that wisdom given the he won't give up. The official's going to have to stop this thing. And Bret Hart now.
Pin him.
Michaels now. Trying to put it in the bricks. He did. But Michaels. But he got enough. Michaels out of no kick.
You'll never in your life see one of Shawn Michaels' opponent. But we may see it here. We did.
Not buzzing. They've never seen anything quite like this. Go to the cover. 5, 2, yeah! Very seldom, ladies and gentlemen, occasion of what you would want to see. And Shawn Michaels being a... And Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels.